Hello everyone, Noctem0 here, and after I've done my other video talking about J.J. Abrams potentially joining the DCEU, I learned about this. I think it was yesterday that I read the article, though I'm taking it with a grain of salt right now, much like J.J. Abrams. Ezra Miller is most likely or possibly going to be shooting The Flash after Fantastic Beasts 3 is wrapped up filming or whatever. I'm really excited about that. I really didn't expect anything. I kind of just wrote him off because it's like they said May would be when the contract with the Flash ended. Now, God, that's the only thing bothering me. They did say that May was the time it ended and the contract was up, and nothing was said about it. But I mean, maybe he was able to strike up some kind of deal, or maybe he's playing ball with Warner Brothers just so he'll do their movie first, and maybe he'll do his movie later. I mean, I've already kept thinking to myself, how could they possibly do a Flash movie? They should do an origin story, sure, or if they do a Flashpoint type movie that I'm really hoping for, instead of doing Flashpoint out the gate, they should do a Flash standalone first, and I don't know, let the first film kind of end at a bit of a cliffhanger where it leads up into Flashpoint. And the Flashpoint movie could, give us an oodle of goodies if they do it right, especially if we get something along the lines of hopefully, possibly, really, really far-reaching at this point, of Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Batman and Laura Cohen as the Joker. Because, come on, everyone was excited about that. Like, when Batman v Superman dropped, everyone wanted to see that because we saw the whole Flash time travel thing. We kept thinking, oh my God, if they do Flashpoint, this is what we could possibly get, and people were on board with that shit. Now, we're in a really weird spot with DC with how Warner Brothers is handling their projects, but, the fact that if Ezra Miller really is still the Flash, that means that there is a chance we still have... they do Flashpoint, they can easily explain why Batman looks so different, why certain characters, why the world itself is different. In a lot of ways, it could easily be written away as from time travel, at least a lot better than what the MCU have done with frickin' Endgame. But that's a whole other video to discuss right there. But still, I did like Ezra Miller as the Flash. I want to see more of him in his own movie. I liked what I've seen. I like the costume. I like the character. I honestly think that this character was, in a lot of ways, just smarter than the one from the show. I like the show one. Don't get me wrong. Grant Gustin does a good job as the Flash. I just prefer, Ezra Miller's take on it because, yeah, they're both somewhat idiots, but I feel like Ezra Miller's Flash is a lot smarter in a lot of ways because, whereas Barry Allen figured out the Speed Force with a team of people, he's figured all this stuff out on his own. So despite the fact that Ezra Miller's Flash, he's doing all this stuff on his own. He made his own suit and everything. He still has a lot more potential to grow, and I want to see more of his character down the road. I can't emphasize how much more I really want to see a Flash movie, and they actually do it with Ezra Miller. They could probably even use the old DC Justice League footage that they show where he is bursting through a window and he saves Iris West's life. I thought that was pretty cool, and in Justice League I don't see it fitting in, but in the Flash standalone I would like to see. But let me know what you guys think. Who would you like to see as the villain? Everyone's probably going to lean towards Reverse Flash, and that wouldn't be bad, especially if they do a two-parter. Anyway, you guys take care.